when it comes to overall your career, what you're pursuing, what you're building, the success that you're getting, don't tell people what you're doing. Keep your head down and work. The more you reveal what you're doing, the more they're going to try to interfere with your life, sabotage it, and be jealous of you. And of course, talk behind your back. So what you want to do is let your actions speak for yourself and just say nothing at all. By also keeping this stuff private, you reserve your energy. You just use that energy and you dedicate it towards what you're building, what you're working, instead of just wasting your time. Now, I don't know about you, but you cannot unfortunately share this stuff with your family as well. Because in today's society, family members are also jealous and they're shit talkers. Now, of course, there's exceptions, but you really need to be careful and cautious who you're letting in. And I say that because once you're building your success and everything, you need to treat everyone neutral. Just because it's a family member or your close friend, it doesn't really matter. You need to keep your head down and just continue working. I even remember that I had a cousin, keep in mind that we grew up together. We were really close back to back our entire lives. And every time that I would share my plans, my ambitions, my whatever I'm doing, the success that I'm achieving, etc., he would go behind my back. He would either talk shit or he would just tell other people what I'm up to, when it was a conversation that clearly just it was meant to be between me and him and just me expressing myself just like he expresses himself to me. The next thing you know, once we're sitting with a bunch of friends that I'm not really that close with them, but just, you know, mutual friends, sometimes we get to hang out, they start saying like, oh, I heard you're doing this, oh, I heard you're doing this, oh, congrats on this, or oh, why you're doing this, or you shouldn't be doing this, that's just dumb, you know? And giving me all of these opinions where I didn't ask for, and I was like, why the fuck are they aware of all of this stuff? Oh, of course, because my cousin has been talking around. And that was something that it really hit because of someone that you grew up with and you're just kind of trusting them. You spend your entire lives together and you basically know each other. It was just a really shitty experience, and it has happened with a lot of other people as well. That's why I'm not just basing my whole experience in just one individual, but I've seen it happen either for me or by other people that I've seen being in those situations, and I could relate. It's a very common thing, whether it is friends or family members, it doesn't really matter. That's why you need to be cautious and give people only what they want to hear and just keep the main stuff private to yourself, because you're not going to benefit anything by just telling people everything that you're up to. I get it. As humans, we have the urge to tell people what we're up to, especially the ones that we think we're close, friends, family. But honestly, I think it's really useless. Most people these days, they don't really want to cheer you up or support you. That's just the harsh truth. That's why it's important for you to be cautious who you let in and basically filter these people out of your circle. Let the actions speak for themselves, keep on working towards your success, and don't say shit. I've cut off so many people in my life because they never wanted what's best for me. They were just simply jealous, and the worst part is that once they see that you're getting some sort of a success or you're progressing in life, then they try to climb back in as if nothing happened. Like, dude, piss off. I don't need you in my life after you've shown that you weren't there in the first place when I actually needed you the most. Not be a true friend, a true person. I'd say just know your worth and keep marching towards your goals. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and don't let them interfere. It's a really interesting phenomenon because majority of the people, once they see you succeed and then they try to climb back in to your life and just be all nice all of a sudden, all of these things, you got to be cautious, because that's also another way to just kind of trick you, because once they see you're succeeding and doing all of these things, then they will look for ways to kind of get in and possibly benefit or use you in order for them to get something out of it as well, which you shouldn't let that happen. And just overall, it pisses me off that the more people know, the more context you give them, the more they're gonna try to guide you into certain things, give their opinions, even if it's completely wrong. Like, I'm not saying that it's wrong to get opinions, but I feel like it would be good to get opinions by adequate people that actually know what they're talking about and that actually support you to what you're doing. Basically, keep your circle tight, be really cautious who you're letting in and out. Don't share anything about what you're building, just let actions speak for themselves, because the more you dedicate time into what you're building and you keep quiet, the more healthier environment you're going to build around you, and you're not going to have people interfering, telling you what you do, shit talking behind your back, or interfering with everything that you're doing and just overall overwhelming you. Because I've seen it happen so many times. It happened to me as well. And as soon as I got quiet, nobody was telling me what to do with my finances. Nobody was telling me this is wrong, or nobody was discouraging me or just telling other people what I'm doing when I don't know those type of people, or there's certain individuals that I don't even want to know about my things in the first place. And just overall know your worth. You might think to trust this person because you might have been best friends with them, etc. But just really be cautious. You need to really make sure what you're telling them and what you're not. Because I've had best friends before. I've had really close cousins, family members. In the back of my mind, I was like, there's no way they would do such things. But at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on in their mind, so it's always good to be cautious. Don't give yourself out there immediately, even if it's somebody that is trustworthy and it's a really good person. Test them out, see it for quite some time if they're actually being supported or is just lies in the air. Know your worth.